Sasquatch, the Yeti, the Abominable Snowman, Yowie, Skookum, Scary Harry, Ammo Mongo, Bon Manouche, Skunk Ape, Bigfoot. We've all heard these names, but who are these mysterious creatures? Tonight, on History Exposed, we explore the true history of America's favorite hairy cryptid, Bigfoot. As most people know, big feet are a species of hirsute, upright walking, ape-like creatures that live in wild mountainous territories across the entire globe. Accounts of big feet can be traced back across thousands of years of Native American, Asian, and European folklore. However, despite ample documentation in the historical record and thousands of sightings, most mainstream scientists maintain that Bigfoot is nothing more than an elaborate practical joke, a spoof, a prank, a jape, a goofer, a gag, a hoax. These scientists pose the question, if Bigfoot really exists, why is every single photo of him so blurry? In the past, this question had a simple explanation. These pictures were taken by drunken yokels and Floridians on cheap cameras. But today, nearly every American carries 24 megapixels in their front pocket. Where are the pictures of Bigfoot partying off the coast of Ibiza with Instagram models and YouTubers? Why is he still so blurry? To this patronizing question, there is an obvious answer. Smartphone companies are engaged in a massive conspiracy to conceal the existence of Bigfoot. But why would smartphone companies do this? They're supposed to be our friends. Well, I'm your real friend, and I have the answer. Steve Jobs was a Bigfoot. Who knew that all along underneath that chic black turtleneck lay a 3-inch coat of thick, beautiful brown hair? This explains the poor quality of iPhone footage of Bigfoot, but what about the poorer folk? What about Android users? The obvious answer is that everyone at Google is a Bigfoot too. But my friend Bert, who's a lunch lady at Google, said over a very reliable Skype call that there is no evidence of a conspiracy. Whee! Therefore, the question remains, why is every picture of Bigfoot so blurry? Occam's razor would suggest that the simplest answer is most likely the correct one, that Bigfoot doesn't actually exist, and all so-called footage of Bigfoot is just pictures of malnourished bears and meth heads in gorilla costumes. Of course, we know that's ridiculous. So if it's true that there is no android conspiracy, other than the androids that control the US government, but that Bigfoot is still undeniably real, that leaves only one possible remaining explanation. Bigfoot is actually blurry. Native peoples have long known that big feet are a highly advanced species. The word Sasquatch actually comes from the Halkomelem word Saaskets, meaning extremely smart and blurry space ape. Clearly, the Halkomelem people knew something that we have only recently come to understand. That big feet have developed higher level consciousness and gained the ability to warp in and out of different realities, like Kitty Pryde from X-Men or hummingbirds. Will we ever truly understand these creatures? Will we ever develop lenses powerful enough to capture clear images of Bigfoot? Will Palo Alto Cemetery ever let me dig up Steve Jobs' grave? Maybe someday. Thank you for joining us on this episode of History Exposed. Next episode, we analyze the surprising truth of Japanese censorship laws, in Japan doesn't censor their porn, they just have pixelated genitals. Next time on History Exposed.